guys, it's Nicole. Welcome to Nicole's Place. Today's video is going to be on a recipe of one of my favorite cuisines in the world because it's very close to my heart and my culture. My parents are from Hong Kong, so we love to go for dim sum. Dim sum is a very popular cuisine in Hong Kong, and it gives us the opportunity to just come together as a family and chat, and just enjoy ourselves and have a lot of really great food. Dim sum comes in kind of a tapas style, so it comes in small quantities so you can have a large variety, which we love. But one thing I don't like about dim sum is that there can be a lot of salt, MSG, and fat, everything that we don't want. So of course, my mom, being the master chef that she is, has a way to go around that. So today is going to be her recipe on the pan-fried bean curd roll. It comes with lots of fresh, delicious vegetables, and you can put whatever ingredients you want in it, but this is our take. And in Cantonese, this is phu pei gyun. So if you want to learn how to make phu pei gyun, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so unfortunately today my mom is not joining me on camera, but of course she is right there off site, guiding me every step of the way. Mom, can you say hi? Hi! So she's right there. Of course she's the one making this really. I'm just on camera showing you how she makes it. So the first step is to take our bean curd, and it comes in a big circle like this. It's so big, it covers my whole body. So this bean curd will act as the wrap for our roll, quite obviously. And we are going to cut this right now into small, manageable pieces to act as the wrap for our roll. So let's get into it. So here's our bean curd. First, we are going to fold it like this. And then we are going to take our scissors and just cut along the seam. Now we are going to fold it again into quarters. And we take our scissors again and cut it. Now we have 4 sheets. Now to further cut it, we are going to take one corner and bring it to the side like this. So you have a triangle and a rectangle. And then you're gonna cut along right here. Now these pieces we'll be saving for another dish or making soup, so we don't waste anything. Now as you can see, we have nice rectangles. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it into square shape. So we're gonna make one last fold, like this. Alright, we have our lovely squares. As you can see, there are some pieces that still have really hard edges, so we will cut those off as well. And voila! We have our bean curd sheet wrappers. Now let's move on. Hey guys, so the next step is to prepare the vegetables. So right now we have some carrots, celery, and some mushroom. So right now we're just gonna lightly saute the carrots and the celery with a little bit of oil and salt and all that stuff. So first, I have my pan heating up right now. Here. I'm gonna put a little bit of canola oil. Just drizzle it on. And we're going to saute the carrots and the celery separately. I'm gonna add a pinch of sea salt. And then garlic powder. Love this stuff. And to just finish it off, we love using sesame oil because it's so fragrant and there's some kind of nutty flavor to it, which we love. Smells so good. All right, I'm just gonna do the same with the celery and we'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is what a dried mushroom looks like and before my mom prepared it. So what she did was she soaked about 10 of these mushrooms overnight. Then in the morning, she takes the water out. Then we cut off the stem right here. So we only have the kind of, I don't know, the shell portion as you can say, I don't know what to call it. But you take the 10 mushrooms, then put it in the pan, put some water inside, put some oyster sauce, and put some sweetened soy sauce, and that's it. Then you cover the lid and let the moisture soak back into the mushroom. And then when most of the liquid is gone, you take the mushrooms out and then you finally slice it. And that's the story behind the shiitake mushroom. Bam. Now is time for the fun part where we put everything together to make our masterpiece. So here is one square of our bean curd sheets. We'll lightly dab it in the water and then lightly put a thin coat over the sheet. Then I am going to start placing my vegetables in the sheet. I'm going to start with the square and turning it into a diamond towards me. I'm going to put some of my carrots, some celery, that's just my dad doing some housework. So, just to let you know. Once I have my, I'm gonna put a little bit more carrot. All right. Once you have the filling, make sure it's close to the edge so you can really firmly tuck in all of the vegetables, like this. And then I'm going to fold the sides in. And then we are going to roll it up. Now, to make the ends adhere together, I have a paste right here. Here is about 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, 3 teaspoons of cornstarch mixed in with some water to make a nice paste. What would I do without my mother here helping me? Now I have some of my paste here. Make sure it's really sticky. And voila! And then I'm going to put it on my plate with the opening face down. Like this, so they don't come undone. And now I'm gonna just finish wrapping everything up and then we're gonna get to pan frying them. Okay guys, so the last and final step is to pan fry our rolls so they're nice and crispy. It's kind of a slow process, but I feel it's a process of love and you're putting in your energy into it. It's the last step into the finish line. So, okay, we're gonna take some oil again. We're going to lightly drizzle it on our pan. You like this little mini pan? It's cute. Okay. So we're gonna take our rolls we have here. We are going to put the seam, the opening seam, face down on the pan. This way, the opening will be sealed shut. We're gonna fry it for a couple more seconds, and we are going to slowly turn the roll so each and every side can be fried to a nice crispy brown. Okay guys, the finished product is right here. Isn't this just beautiful? Oh my god, let me just focus this. How beautiful is that? Nice crispy brown. It's delicious. And I have my little garnish right here. So the last step obviously is to taste this. Okay, so here it goes. There's a very nice crunch from the bean curd sheet. The mushrooms just give it so much flavor, and the vegetables have so much crunch, and there's the sweetness from the carrots. It's just a beautiful medley of flavors. I love it, I love it, I love it. And you should make this at home because you'll love it as well. And yeah, I just want to thank you for joining me once again. Thank you, my mom, for this lovely recipe. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye guys. Mwah.